What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to give you guys a guide on how to level up in Destiny 2. Power level is very important for endgame activities like raids, Trials of Osiris, Grandmaster Nightfalls when they come out. So you're going to want to know the best way, the best methods to get your power level up. So first and foremost, for any new players out there, your power level is this number indicated right here, and you gain this level from the gear that you wear and from the weapons that you're also wielding. Now in Destiny 2, since they added the artifact, you'll notice if you hover over power, you see that you have a bonus score. Now this bonus score is given to you from the seasonal artifact. Any levels granted by the seasonal artifact are mainly restricted to within that season, so you can level this thing up as much as you want, but every new season that begins, the artifact will be reset. One thing to note is that Bungie just recently patched the game, so artifact power levels will not influence your overall power level in Trials of Osiris. So you're going to want to make sure that you focus on your gear score and not your overall power levels. So currently, if you look at my character has a 996 gear score. The maximum power level for this season is 1010 light, and that's with all your pinnacles and everything gotten. Now when it comes to getting powerful rewards or pinnacle rewards in Destiny, you don't have to have your highest light level gear equipped at all times. But do just keep in mind what your highest equipable gear is, because when it comes down to going and grinding for your powerful gear rewards, based on the tier that they are, you're going to get a plus to whatever your highest equipable gear score is. So, for example, my character, like I said, was 996 gear score, and if I do a powerful gear tier 1 reward, that drop is going to drop at +3, which means I'm going to get a 999 drop from completing this activity. Similarly, if we look at a powerful gear tier 2 activity, if I was to complete this, I would get a +4 or a +5 drop, which would mean my drop could potentially drop at either 1000 or 1001. And lastly, when you earn a powerful gear tier 3 reward, you're gonna have a chance to get a drop that's +6 to your current highest equipable gear score. So in this case, if I'm 996 and I get this drop, it's gonna drop at 1002. So that's just a quick breakdown of the different tiers and how they drop compared to your gear score. So now you need to know which activities are there available for you to do. So if you're in the tower, you'll notice that all of these different vendors have these blue icons labeled over them. Each one of them has a chance to drop you a powerful gear tier 1 reward for completing 8 bounties. If we head over to the Crucible playlist from the director, you can see that by completing 4 matches within the rotator playlist or the core playlist, you'll earn a powerful gear tier 1 reward. Now if we jump into the strike playlist, once you complete 3 strikes with the same subclass element as the daily elemental damage, you'll earn a powerful gear tier 1 reward, as well as completing a nightfall requirement, which in this case, the higher difficulties will grant you the most efficient progress. So if you're able to complete it at a master difficulty or higher, you'll complete it in 1 run. Otherwise, run it at the lowest level and you'll just have to complete multiple runs. Every week the flashpoint rotates. So at the time we're recording this video, Mercury is the current flashpoint. In order to complete flashpoints, you're going to need to do public events, adventures, lost sectors. Any one of those will earn you progress towards completing this and earning yourself a powerful gear reward. The most efficient way to do this, I would say, is to run lost sectors and complete public events when they're available. Sadly, patrols do not contribute anything to this, so don't even bother with those. Now if we head over to the moon, you have a bunch of different activities that will reward you with the tier 1 reward. Starting off with the nightmare hunts, you can do any one of these nightmare hunts. You can do all 3 of them, but as long as you complete 3 nightmare hunts, you'll earn yourself a tier 1 reward. You can also complete the weekly story mission, do Eris Morn's memory quest, or kill nightmares in Sorrow's Harbor to earn yourself another drop. Moving on to powerful gear tier 2 drops, you only have 2 available locations to get this drop from. So the first one is Hawthorne in the tower. Now Hawthorne's weekly requires you to earn 5,000 experience for your clan. You can also pick up some bounties from her, which will also reward you some XP. And the other location to earn a tier 2 powerful reward is in Gambit. So if you're a fan of Gambit, you'll be happy to know that Gambit is rewarding a higher tier gear. If you're not a fan of Gambit, it's only 3 matches that you have to complete, so get in there and get those done. Finally, we have the powerful gear tier 3 reward, which at the moment seems to be only restricted to seasonal activities. So this season you'll have to head to Rasputin and complete 2 of his weekly bounties, and once completed he'll reward you with a tier 3 powerful reward, which again is a +6, so you definitely want to make sure you get this done. The final and most sought after loot in the game is the Pinnacle Gear. Now Pinnacle Gear is the gear that gets you past the hard cap, which in this case is grinding from 1000 power to 1010. The activities you have available to you are the Pit of Heresy dungeon, Master Nightmare hunts, the Garden of Salvation raid, 100k Nightfalls, and a brand new edition, Trials of Osiris. So these are your different reward sources, and you're probably wondering which one should you do first. Now, I recommend this strategy if you're looking to optimize how to grind for light, so follow closely. First, you're going to want to head into the Crucible playlist and run survival. Now, I know everyone doesn't like comp, but trust me, this is a very efficient farm. So the idea is basically you're going to jump into the comp playlist and you're going to grind and complete matches and earn sub-rank rewards. These rewards are going to give you bonuses to your power level and help you to grind up pretty quickly at that. While you're doing all of this, you want to make sure that you're also leveling up your artifact. So throw in a gold shell that has guiding light, and that's going to grant you a 10% bonus XP boost. Pick up as many bounties as you can that are easy to complete in the Crucible playlist and maximize your XP gains. You only really want to grind up to about 2100 rank, which is not as difficult as it used to be, so just be patient and earn those drops. Once you're finished grinding the comp playlist, you're going to want to start working on your tier 1 rewards. I'd recommend starting off with the bounties from the tower and earning all the rewards from each vendor. After that, jump into the flashpoint, then run your 3 strikes and complete the nightfalls for the powerful gear tier 1 reward. So be sure that you do not hit 100k in that nightfall. Once that's finished, jump into nightmare hunts and complete 3 of those. And finally, jump into the Pit of Heresy. Now I know I said Pit of Heresy rewards Pinnacle Gear, but the first 2 encounters within that activity do drop powerful rewards, so definitely jump in there and complete that. After that's done, all of your tier 1 rewards will be completed and you can move on to tier 2. So as I stated, you don't have too many options in this section, so you're going to jump right into Gambit and complete those 3 matches. Now remember I said Hawthorne is also a tier 2 reward drop, but the thing is her drop comes from earning experience, which you're going to be doing during this entire grind. So more than likely she's going to give you a reward, and that's fine if you take it. It's not going to break the grind. If you've gotten this far, now you're up to the point where you should be grinding for Pinnacle Gear. Now remember, do not do Pinnacle Gear activities unless your character is at the soft cap of 1000 power. One major thing that I forgot to mention earlier in the video is the fact that Bungie changed the way that legendary world drops work. So world drops, meaning any legendary engram that you get in the game, either from a random drop off of an enemy or by purchasing rewards from any vendor in the tower using tokens, those rewards will drop within 3 light level of your maximum gear score. So definitely don't sleep on those blues and those legendary drops that you get while you're out there farming. Always make sure that you check to see that they're not higher than something that you currently have. Now that you've hit 1000 light level, you can begin to work on your pinnacle grind. So there's no real order to how you can get this done. Just remember that the activities you have available to you are the Pit of Heresy, Master Nightmare Hunts, the Garden of Salvation raid, getting 100,000 score in the Nightfall the Ordeal, and lastly, leveling Rasputin up to rank 7. Now, be sure that if you are working on the Season of Worthy stuff, do keep in mind that you can level up Rasputin in order to earn rank up packages. Each of these rank up packages will be a powerful drop up to rank 6, and then the 7th one will be a pinnacle reward. If you follow these steps, you shouldn't have a problem leveling up. I hope this guide really helped you guys out. If you have any questions, be sure to drop a comment down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like. And last but not least, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you guys can see more videos from us. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
On the left.
Peace.
Got this one here. Good shit. Good shit.